my notebook. Alright. Hello, I'm Zach Stoner, and this is Dylan Kefalas, and we're from Madness Hero. We're here to talk about our newest upcoming album called Nothing You Can't Possess. Now, Dylan, I believe this album's a concept album, is that correct?
That is correct. It follows the story of a 15-year-old nameless protagonist, and he's going through a lot of rough times right now. So he tries to kill himself using the hallucinogenic plant Datura, but he doesn't take enough to actually kill himself. Instead, what happens is he falls into this delirious coma where he fights with his inner demons, the things that actually caused him to kill himself in the first place, and they take the theme of vampires. And there's a lot of different themes through, like vampires representing his personal demons, and the sun, represents his, whether or not he actually has a desire to overcome these personal demons. And it uses the vampire metaphor to basically talk about his depression.
So yeah, that's pretty deep.
Yeah.
And what inspired you to write this?
Well, I took a lot of inspiration, let's be honest, from the Elder Scrolls series of video games, especially Oblivion. One of the songs off the album, Sanguine Bro, Let Me In, is a direct reference, actually, to a specific quest line. But anyway, going away from all that nerd talk, a lot of it's just, from my personal experience. Like, it was like writing the lyrics. It took me a while to actually realize that most of it had stuff to do with my own life, And I mean, I've gone through, depression, and I know so many people who have gone through depression. I've known people who have tried to kill themselves. So it's an important subject to me. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to. That
songs come from emotions.
Oh yeah.
So why don't you tell us a bit about the writing process?
Okay. So it's funny. All of the best songs probably on the album were either written completely spontaneously or completely by accident.
That's true.
It's very, very hard for me to just sit down and say, I'm going to write a song and have it turn out the way it does. Usually what'll happen is I'll have a riff that's been in my head, like the song First Dawn, for example. That riff's been in my head for 3 years, and I've been playing it and playing it and playing it, and I finally got it down, and it turned into something so much different than I wanted it to be. But it turned out so much better than I thought it would be too. So it's really just all over the place, like people think that there's this like defined writing process where you go through stages and you really just put stuff down and put it together, and you get more and more inspiration from the stuff you put down. And as far as the music goes, that's pretty much it.
So would you say that like the recording process is that instrumental in the writing process itself? Oh,
hugely. Working with you here with production and everything, actually, getting things down and not having to meld things together in your head is so just integral to being able to put together a finished product. You can't have one successfully without the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I completely agree. Alright, so we are now going to cut to a quick video from our first single off the concept album,
Dance Like a Vampire.
Let's do it.
Woo! Madness Hero out.